Okay. And we're live. For a stream. All right, how about this one? Bear with me, guys. Just trying to find something to listen to. Have on as a little bit of background music. And we can start. That's good. Okay. There we go. That's good. Okay. Give me 1 second here. That's better. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess we can start. Nobody really here yet, but I don't know. I guess I can. Okay. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Blue Ronin Studios. For anyone who sees this later, this was a live stream recorded on May 6th, 2024. It's the day after Star Wars Day, actually. And in recent news, James Gunn, the film director, released this really cool picture of David Cornsweet in full Superman regalia in a very, very cool looking costume. Look at that. Pretty nice, if you ask me. If you can't, see what I'm looking at on YouTube right now, I'm also screen capturing this besides the live, which is my face. I'm also capturing it for things down the road. So, yeah. So this is the costume. This is the new Superman costume. There's a lot to there seems to be a lot to unpack here. And It's not just the look of the suit, definitely. There's a lot going on here that we haven't really we haven't really seen in other, Superman suits. Um, there's a bit of I don't know whether to call it, like, webbing or just, like, certain embellishments on the suit, but, it on an obvious glance, it looks pretty battle worn, like, it looks like he's been through it, you know? So that's pretty much a plus. It means this, particular Superman gets down and dirty. Good. We always love to see that. Um, the other thing is there's piping on his uniform. There's piping and there's a bit of, texturized stuff, and there seems to be piping and texturization all over. Uh, it seems to be all over the, top portion of the suit, the bottom portion of the suit. There's, there are raised embellishments, I guess, on the boots too. Um, but I like that they kept it relatively simple. Um, in a way, it kind of looks like armor, kind of looks like that. Um, they've got the S curl hanging down from his hair. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing. I didn't think we'd ever see that again, to be honest. But um, yeah, it was that was really one of those things that that I think is a nice little addition. Like I wouldn't want to see Superman without that. And and of course, there's the emblem on the chest. It's very, very much it's a Kingdom Come kind of vibe, which I like. Only we're used to seeing that chest logo in black, or under black, where the S is over like a black background. Um, the cape and the cape placement over the shoulders is a pretty nice touch. Um, it's kind of similar to it's kind of similar, but not quite, uh, to the clasping of the cape in Man of Steel, Henry Cavill's anyway. Suit has a collar. It actually has a collar and a neck guard, which I like that they included. There's a lot of deep red. There's a lot of deep blue. It's a little bit darker. Um, it's properly dark. It's not as light as Christopher Reeves was, but yeah, you can kind of make that addition when you're dealing with a textured suit because certain things they have to show up on film. Um, but yeah, the other thing that is interesting to note, an alien in the city, or maybe something leaving the atmosphere, I guess. And his suit looks like it's a little bit frayed at certain edges. So, and it looks like he's either taking off his boots or putting them on. He's probably putting them on. Probably hasn't figured out that he can do that at super speed yet. But yeah, that's kind of a um it's kind of cool. Um I love this though. I really love this. It's an image that says so much without saying so much. Um and I guess in that case I'm looking very forward to I guess whatever we see in the new movie. Um but this costume is really really good looking, you know, and this that's just from the little that we've seen today. Um I mean, there seems to be that, small consensus of, Henry Cavill fans. More power to him. More power to him. I'm not going to down you if you loved Henry Cavill. I did too. And that, and that love extended to pretty much every Superman production that we've had ever since. You know, I've been a long time Superman fan. I've been a Superman fan since the Christopher Reeve days. I mean, to date, there have been several people who have taken on the role. There'll probably be several more in the future, whether it's TV, movies, voice acting. Um, so yeah, I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot to say about the current suit, and there's very little I have to say about the current suit, at least negatively. Um, I was a little bit iffy about the collar. The Superman suit has a collar. That's cool, you know. Or at least it appears to have a collar. And the collar itself, I think it kind of harkens back to like old classic science fiction. You know how they had those, in space. Sometimes they had those uniforms with the collar that was done up like this, and then it split apart and went around the neck. Um, I probably would have preferred something like that, maybe with a little red piping around the top, a little bit similar to the comic costume or the New 52 one. Um, but yeah, this definitely fits the bill. I have very little. There's very little I can complain about here. The colors all pop. Um, the atmosphere is a little. Well, it's a photograph, of course, but it's only a photograph. The atmosphere seems a little bit not dark, but a little bit muted in terms of, I like the shadow play at work. Um, it obscures just enough of the suit, but it kind of brings out other parts of the suit when they catch the light. And there's a lot going on here, especially David's his facial expression. It's like, oh man, I got to deal with this now. Okay, well, all right. Was the job for Superman. Yeah. So yeah. Um I'm pretty much satisfied. I'm pretty much satisfied with the suit. I'm pretty much satisfied with pretty much everything else that's going on. It's uh it's pretty good. It's pretty cool. I'm sure I'm sure the cosplayers have a lot of work ahead of them. But over the in the last in the last upcoming year before the film's release, this is it's going to be an interesting year. It's going to be an interesting year. Um, so I guess we'll see what happens. All right. Well, that is pretty much all I got for today. Um, I will see you guys later. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Sorry, guys. I'm not really good at improving. I can't really I don't really think off the cuff in that way. It'll take a little bit of time. I'm still a little bit new at this, so there's still time to sort of get my bearings with this whole thing. This was my first live stream. I got approximately 0 viewers, but there's always room for more. So anyway, that being said, I hope everybody has a great day and a great start to their week. I know I'm having one so far. I just got the channel launched, so interesting times ahead for sure. But I'll see you guys later. Keep on geeking on. Ronin out.